What's going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about a set that's been flying under the radar, and a lot of people are kind of talking about this set more and more, and I kind of just want to clear up a few things. I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on it, how I think it will do in retirement, and yeah, so let's dive into it. So, as you're aware, I absolutely love Brickheads. I think they are great investments. They're growing in popularity more and more every day, and I truly believe they are great investments because typically the time of Brickheads, the shelf life is very short. It's typically 6 to 9 months. Yeah, some can go longer, but we have a really small, short shelf life for Brickheads, and they're a great entry point of typically $10. And I'm really surprised Lego has not raised the price on them. I'm happy they're keeping it. If they do raise the price on them, I think it will ultimately hurt the theme overall and drive investors away. But they're really hard to get because they're typically Lego store exclusives. Non-Lego store exclusives, in my opinion, don't do really well, but you don't see them a whole lot. So they're really, really hard to get. So that means less inventory in retirement. And yeah, this set has been flying under the radar. There seems to be a ton of inventory. So let's dive into it. So this set is the Goofy and Pluto. So I've been seeing a lot of people post up on Facebook lately saying, oh, this is a great investment and why aren't people buying it? Why is it still in stock? And I absolutely agree. It is a pretty decent investment. A great investment? No, it could shock a lot of people. There's always that possibility. But I don't think we're going to see that. Simply for the fact this set has been out a long time. Oh, first off, is Goofy, so Goofy's a dog and Pluto's a dog. Is Goofy really a dog? That thing, it just doesn't make sense to me. Please comment down below if you know what Goofy is, and yeah, is he just genetically mutated? He's by far one of my favorite characters. The Goofy movie is phenomenal. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So this set has been out for a really long time, and that really has hurt the price. Or I should say, hurt this set overall. And a lot of people just have been talking about it. A lot of newbies, they're buying it up, and I think they will earn money on this set. I think their hopes are a little high, but there is that possibility. This one could go berserk. This might turn into the Star Wars helmet line where everyone just wants to collect all the Disney Brickheads with Daisy, Donald, Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. So yeah, anything could happen, but I think this one is probably going to be a weak Brickheads. I definitely think we will potentially double our money. I think we'll hit anywhere from $20 to $30, which would double our money. And yeah, I absolutely love this set. I think the designers did a great job. And the thing with it's just been out for so long. So one thing you have to consider is with looking into Goofy investing, Goofy does not have a lot of minifigures out. He hasn't been included in many sets. From my understanding, this might be the only set that he's included in. Please correct me if I'm wrong. He might be in one other. I know he's in a Duplo set, but we don't talk about Duplo on this channel unless something amazing comes out like the Beetle submarine. I do not invest in Duplo. I know there's one big YouTuber who goes hard on Duplo and he gets people to join his channel, his Patreon. Do not invest in Duplo. Do you really think a parent is going to pay a premium like a $50 for a Duplo set that costs 8-10 bucks? Like, they're just not going to pay premiums. You're just getting scammed. But that's a whole nother video. We'll talk about that later on. But when you look at Goofy as his price, so he's unique, but he's got a value of $17.52 compared to Mickey and Minnie Mouse at $8. Absolutely awesome. That's a really good sign when investing. But when you look at Goofy and Pluto for Brickheads, their set has just been out for so long. So let's take a look. I'm going to open up another browser here or tab. We'll do Goofy, and yeah, so he's released February 2nd, 2020. You're almost looking at 4 years of being on the market. That's why he is still in stock. there's just been a ton of inventory. And this is why I said I think he's going to be the weakest out of everyone, because a 4-year shelf life is absolutely insane. And people are, like I said, commenting on Facebook like, oh, picking up as many as I can. He's still in stock. He's still in stock because he's been around for so long that the investors have picked up what they wanted with this set, and they're just probably waiting for it to go on sale. So for it to be this late in the year in stock, it's not a really great set to invest in. This is probably, I would say, the set you invest in after you get your first line, your second line. This might be the third line, If you got a few bucks left over, okay, buy this set. That's the way I've been doing it. I'm hoping it goes on sale. I think maybe Black Friday it was like $12. The sale was really terrible, but I'm really hoping it hits $10 because they still got a limit of 5. That tells me that no one is buying it and they've got a ton of inventory. If people were buying it, the limit would probably be 2. That's one thing you can check on Lego. That's the way I determine if you can kind of see if a set is popular or not. But for a 4-year shelf life, it's going to take a very long time for this set to double. So if you look at other Brickheads that have retired, they've just done phenomenal. And this is why I said Brickheads are becoming more and more popular, because people are realizing that, like, hey, I could double my money with this set. Majority of all Brickheads double in price. Some of them do not, but generally they just do really well because of the reasons I said earlier. They're hard to get, there's less inventory, short shelf life. It's really a win-win for investing. So you look here, Jack Sparrow, $9, $40 value. You've got Wonder Woman, oh that's promotional, still $106, insane. Ray and Kylo Ren, $20, value of $40. Finn, $10, value of $32. Captain Phasma, $10, $54. Like, I'm sure you're seeing a trend here that they just do really, really well. So just you have to be cautious when buying this set because it's been out for so long. And if you bought maybe Daisy Duck and Donald Duck, those are going to be far better investments because they just have such a shorter shelf life than Goofy. So Daisy and Donald are June 2021, and I don't know if they're stronger characters. Goofy and Pluto, I don't know, maybe the Goofy and Pluto have like a cult following compared to Donald and Daisy. So that one's hard to say which one's more popular. I'd probably say Donald and Daisy Duck. But the Goofy movie just is phenomenal. I hear everyone talk about that. And yeah, so let's kind of take a look at how some Disney sets are doing. So I'm really hoping that this does double in price simply for the fact that they want to buy all the figures in the universe. So you're looking at Daisy, Donald, and Mickey, Minnie. So let's look at Minnie and Mickey Mouse. So Minnie Mouse has just done phenomenal. And Mickey Mouse, they've just done absolutely insane. I am really hoping that just everyone that had bought Mickey and Minnie Mouse had bought up Donald and Daisy Duck, and then they'll get around to Goofy and Pluto, and that's what will help drive the set. Even though it's been out for a while, I'm hoping that they want to collect everything similar to the Star Wars helmet line. And that's why the Star Wars helmet line is by far the best investment you can make in Lego, because everyone wants to collect them all. So I'm really hoping that's what happens with Goofy and Pluto, but it's going to be a very, very long hold time in my opinion. So you look at Donald Duck, he's got a shorter shelf life, and he just retired. It's not even I shouldn't say he retired, he went out of stock. Impossible to get, pretty much retired. It's not even the end of the year, and we're already in the profit zone. So I don't think that's going to happen with Goofy right away, but with time, I think it will. But this is probably I don't want to say the worst investment in that universe you can make, but it's probably going to be the lowest on the list simply for the fact it has been out for so long. February 2nd, 2020. That's a massive amount of time. And that means a massive amount of inventory. That's why he's still in stock. I thoroughly believe if he had a normal, let's say even a year or two shelf life, he would probably be sold out, but you could still pick up 5 in December. That's a really bad sign, but nonetheless, I think we could double our money with this set. Beyond that, I don't think so. I think the money was in Donald and Daisy Duck, but I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this set. Do you think Goofy and Pluto are just a strong character where it's going to do amazing regardless of how long it's been out? Please comment down below. It definitely helps the channel and it helps the community. So thanks for watching, but as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.